It is better to act and repent than not to act and regret. Always assume incompetence before looking for conspiracy. The first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him. A government which does not trust its citizens to be armed is not itself to be trusted. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. A sign of intelligence is an awareness of one's own ignorance. Politics have no relation to morals. The lion cannot protect himself from traps, and the fox cannot defend himself from wolves. One must therefore be a fox to recognize traps, and a lion to frighten wolves. Power is the pivot on which everything hinges. He who has the power is always right. The weaker is always wrong. Women are the most charitable creatures and the most troublesome. He who shuns women passes up the trouble, but also the benefits. He who puts up with them gains the benefits, but also the trouble. As the saying goes, there's no honey without bees. All courses of action are risky, so prudence is not in avoiding danger, it's impossible, but calculating risk and acting decisively, making mistakes of ambition and not mistakes of sloth. Develop the strength to do bold things, not the strength to suffer. It is just as difficult and dangerous to try to free a people that wants to remain servile as it is to enslave a people that wants to remain free. Never do an enemy a small injury. Entrepreneurs are simply those who understand that there is a little difference between obstacle and opportunity, and are able to turn both to their advantage. The more sand has escaped from the hourglass of our life, the clearer we should see through it. Never was anything great achieved without danger. One who deceives will always find those who allow themselves to be deceived. Rome remained free for 400 years, and Sparta 800, although their citizens were armed all that time. But many other states that have been disarmed have lost their liberties in less than 40 years. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. A battle that you win cancels all your mistakes. Any man who tries to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. Men are so stupid and concerned with their present needs, they will always let themselves be deceived. Men in general judge more from appearances than from reality. All men have eyes, but few have the gift of penetration. Make no small plans, for they have no power to stir the soul. There is nothing as likely to succeed as what the enemy believes you cannot attempt. The unarmed man is not just defenseless, he is also contemptible.